Hello everyone, my name is Beck. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I have a very sick feeling that I have filmed this video before and I may have deleted it by mistake. It's not on my channel, so I'm doing it right now. Full disclosure, for once in my life, I actually had 12 hours of sleep, which is very rare for me. I'm currently on my Christmas break. I have to go back to work next week, which I'm really sad about. I'm also in a lot of pain right now. My memory is a little bit hazy. I have written down games I've completed, but I've also stopped in March, so I can't remember. This is like on top of my memory. Whatever I saw on the shelf, I just quickly grabbed it. I know I've completed more games than this. If you clicked on it because of the thumbnail, then you can see the stack of games I've completed this year, which is a lot. One of them is this one, as you can see. If you've seen something similar to this before on my channel, please let me know, because I personally don't remember myself. Like I said, I'm in a lot of pain, so there might be a lot more jump cuts than usual, but I tend to use it quite a bit when I'm editing my videos because I cough a lot, I sneeze a lot, and I stutter a lot, so that's why I use a lot of jump cuts. I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas break. I don't personally celebrate it myself. I just want to quickly say that happy holidays to everybody who celebrates Christmas. I'm really looking forward to 2019 because 2018 I met a lot of wonderful people, but at the same time it was also really rough on me. I think it's probably one of my worst years. I have things to look forward to in 2019, so hopefully it's better. I hope everybody has a wonderful Christmas break, and if you're working in retail, all the best for you. May you have your double pay. Let's get on to the games I've completed in 2018 in no particular order. If you check back my monthly video, I probably have mentioned when I've completed it, but if I can't remember stuff within a month, it's impossible to remember throughout the whole year, but we're gonna try. So here's the PS Vita pile. I've completed this much, which isn't all of them because I also borrow games off my friends. And when I say completed, I mean the main storyline. Most of the time I haven't done the post games. For example, I haven't done the post game for Pokemon. I'll quickly just run through the PS Vita games that I grabbed off the shelf that I could remember. Let's just talk about this pile. This is my shameful pile because they're all visual novels. Visual novels don't require a lot of effort to complete. Let's be real here. You just sit through, read through the story, you follow a guide on the internet so you can complete the storyline and get all the trophies. That's basically what this pile served as. The psychedelic package, which is 3 of them. One of them my friend Holly got for me. 2 of them yours players to help me grab. This series is completely messed up. If you want a more adult approach to visual novel romance, get these. But I've completed this, shamefully so. Another dating sim, call it X Mallet. Probably one of the better ones. Bad Apple Wars, yours players to help me grab this. Co-Realize Future Blessing, I bought this for $50, or it was painful because I saw it on sale for $18 now, but I got it during when it was first launched or something like that. And then yours players to help me get the PS4 version because I didn't know it was the same game but on the PS4. And this is the only this one is also. This is a non-Atomi related visual novel that I completed in 2018. However, I didn't particularly like the storyline. For the most part, these 2 I was kind of iffy about. If you kind of like science fiction with a hint of fantasy, anime, drama going on, then you probably like it, but it's not really my cup of tea. This one is all over the place. Bad Apple Wars. I don't mind the art, I just felt the story was all over the place. Out of the pile, I would suggest people to probably get this if you're interested in dating sims. But now that my awkward shame is out, I can talk on to this one. Physical copy of the Project Diva because I like Hatsune Miku games. By completing, I mean I completed the storyline and the events and stages. I haven't 100% placked this game. It's impossible for me. I can play on extremes for the songs, but there's no way in hell I can perfect them, so to my ability, I've completed the storyline. I did enjoy it. Let's move on to the 2 physical Switch games I have here. I have completed more Nintendo Switch games in 2018. I just couldn't find the boxes for them. It should be on my shelf. I did one collection video and they go missing. But I put the games in a separate container, so it's just the box that's missing, not the games. So I thought I completed this in 2017. According to my journal, on the 15th of February 2018. So if you check my monthly favorites in February, I would have talked about it more in depth. I haven't bought toner. I really want it, but for the price it's going, I kind of don't want to, and people have been telling me that it's not necessary to get it, so I've been holding off getting that. I see a lot of my friends actually finally going to this and trying to complete the backlog for this game. It's a lengthy one. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it before. It wasn't the best. I prefer the first game over this one. It's not bad. It's lengthy JRPG. But are there better ones out there? Definitely. This one is probably like one of the most recent purchases. Then again, I haven't done post-game. It's okay. It's not as bad as people thought it was initially. I don't know, I enjoyed it for what it was. I didn't mind it. It was a little bit pricey, but then again, most Pokemon games are. And the other Switch games that I can remember on top of my head that I played is Octopath Traveler. I don't know where the case is, but I've completed that. I know there's additional bosses. I haven't gone out of my way to do those. I've only completed all the storylines for all the characters. And my favorite character for that was Primrose and Firion. And onto the most loved console for this year. It's between the Switch and the PS4. I've completed a lot of PS4 games because I want trophies, and that's the real tea. And I also have another batch coming soon that yours players to help me get because trophies. And also there was a sale, and he is an enabler, so we send stuff back and forth and it becomes a real issue. I think next year I'll just send him a gift card. He can deal with that himself. This game my friend Robo got for me, Digimon Cyber Sleuth Hack of Memory. And according to my journal, I completed the first Cyber Sleuth this year as well. And it was in the 9th of March 2018, and I completed this like a couple of months ago. So this was pretty recent. But I've completed both Digimon games this year. Another gift from Robo was this one, Life is Strange Before the Storm. It was okay. The first game was better. I've also plaqued both P3 and P5 for the dancing series. That counts as completing the game, right? I've also completed these two. Like I mentioned in my collection videos, I don't know which one is first. Deception is actually first. I read the blur on the back. So there you have it. Get this game first before you get this one, or else you're gonna get spoiled like mad. Kinda like Fire Emblem-ish. I prefer Fire Emblem over this. It's not bad. It's a lot of fan service. I feel uncomfortable sometimes, but it's not that bad. I mean, the storyline is pretty decent for what it is, and I see them on sale all the time. So if you ever want to pick up this for like a lengthy storyline, then go right ahead. I think I got them for less than $20 each. And this one is like so painful because I've got the first and second game on the PS Vita already. I didn't know it was just a combination of those two games, but PS4 form. It made me earn extra trophies, and it wasn't relatively expensive from what yours players too have told me. So hopefully he's not lying to me, but I have checked the online prices to make sure. But you know, I got to relive it again on a bigger and better screen. So you know, it's a decent storyline if you're interested in a dating sim. It's not bad. And this is my latest accomplishment, is Dragon Quest XI. It has a reversible cover, so it really depends on my mood. I have finished the main storyline. It took me about 70 hours on normal difficulty, about level 55 to beat the final boss. It took a while. I could have leveled up a little bit more, but I don't know when this video will be up, let's be real. I'm currently on my way to finish the post-game. I was fine up to post-game. I was enjoying it. The ending was really, really bittersweet, but it made sense. I liked it for what it was. But then when it came to post-game, I felt like it was made redundant of all the things I've ever done in the game. I have really mixed feelings about it. So if you've completed Dragon Quest XI, at least the main storyline, and you're up to the post quest like me, can you please let me know down below and how you feel about it, because I don't want to spoil it for anybody out there, because I know a couple of people who watched me actually started playing the game because of me, and I'm really proud of it. I like using my influence on peer pressuring people into playing and finishing the games. I don't want to spoil it for people, but I have really mixed feelings about the post game. But overall, it's a really, really decent game, and I really like it for like one of the better JRPGs I've ever played. Last but not least, apparently I've completed Pokemon Ultra Sun this year. I'm not sure if that's true, but I've written it down here. It's like one of the first games. Also, I haven't really messy writing. And this little journal thingy I got from Louise from Loopyland, which I really appreciate. One of the better gifts I ever had. So cute, right? Yeah, that's all I can remember on the top of my head. I've completed way more games than that. I will probably have to go through the trophy list to really narrow it down, like what I've completed. And if you've been watching my monthly favorites, then you would know what games I've completed. Oh, I have also completed Ni no Kuni, which I borrowed from my friend Robo. Ni no Kuni 2. That's all I can remember on the top of my head. I've completed a lot of games this year, but then again, they're relatively easy and I was trophy driven. So that's why I managed to finish them off. So I would like to ask you guys, what games have you completed in the year of 2018? What are some of your backlogs that you want to finish? And I hope everybody has a wonderful break, or if you're working, please take care of yourself, and hopefully I'll see you guys in 2019. This will be my last and final video of this year, and there's so many games to look forward to next year, so I can't wait to talk about it, even though I have a couple of backlogs, a lot of backlogs, but I can still look forward to those games. But anyway, thanks for watching up to this point, and please give me a thumbs up if you enjoy this video. Leave a comment down below if you have something to say, and subscribe if you want to. Hit the bell if you want notifications from me, and hopefully I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!